Lyrica Anderson wants to know, how long are you supposed to wait to have sex after meeting someone? That's a good question, right? That's a good question, right? How long are you supposed to wait before, you know what I'm saying, when you meet somebody for you to clap cheeks or for you to, you know what I mean? How long? Me personally, my answer to that is whenever you feel like it. Bro, if you think they're holding back the puss and all that's going to keep the person, or holding back the whatever is going to keep the person, you are a damn fool. Like, let's be real. Like, you are a damn fool. Like, if you haven't learned right now that the formula that everybody's been following for this whole dating shit is not working, like all the old formula, the shit of all that holding back and all that shit, the 90-day rule, if you haven't learned that shit doesn't work by now, then you're an idiot. Like, that's just being real. The only thing that's constant in this world is change. Like, if you really want to go forward with your life, you should worry about yourself. Like, life is not about what happens, but how you react to what happens. You know what I'm saying? If you keep worrying about, like, I've been saying this for the longest time. Everybody seems to think there's a formula. There's no formula for life as it is. If you work hard as fuck, doesn't mean you're going to get exactly what you want. You're going to move closer to it, but doesn't mean you're going to get what you want. Same thing applies for human beings. There's too many variables for you to think that you have this formula, that you do this and do this, you're going to get this person. And it's so much shit to this. Like, this, come on, bro. Like, so for me, personally, I said, whenever the fuck you feel like it, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, do this shit. Because that's not even going to guarantee that y'all gonna be together for a while. Plus, another thing I be telling people, a lot of people hold back sex because they say, oh, sex is just bro, the difference from your best friend and your partner is the intimacy. You dig what I'm saying? That's the honest difference between your best friend and your partner. Women, even people tell their best friend more shit than they tell their partner. They check with their best friends first before they go even tell their partner sometimes. Most times. I mean, everybody does that. You know what I'm saying? So for you to think that, you know what I'm saying, sex is it? No, bro, look, bro, come on, bro. Like, if you really just want somebody, you want a connection, go get you a friend. Go get you a best friend. Go get you a friend. Work on friendship. If you're looking for something more romantic, you have to put everything on the table. Stop trying to, because if you have to date a lot. You have to have dated a lot for you to understand this, what I'm about to say now. You can be super cool with somebody and everything, and then, y'all talking, everything seems good, and then the sex comes and y'all like, bruh, nah. If you haven't experienced that, then you just haven't experienced that. And sex is not something, I always say, sex is not something that you can teach somebody. You shouldn't compromise for sex. That's the one time you're supposed to be most free. So whoever you know what I'm saying, you all have to be, the sexual chemistry compatibility has to be complete. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you're a pleaser, the person should also either be a pleaser or a receiver. That way it balances out. But when you're someone that's, you're a receiver type shit, and the other person is a receiver, how the fuck is that going to work? Because both of y'all going to receive, and then if you're like, oh, I'm going to have to do it this time, I ain't going to do it this time. All that stuff, it messes with it, because that one time you don't do it now, compromise, right? You've been compromising. That one time you don't compromise, oh, you don't change up on me. Oh, no. So me personally, I think whenever you feel like it, get that shit done and move on. Like, it's not that, bro. Sex is very intimate, it's very important. But once you find that connection, you know what I'm saying, you got to test, because you don't want to waste your time talking to somebody for a while, and then you finally you realize, oh shit, our sexual chemistry is not, our sexual compatibility is not there. And as I said, sex is where you're most free. So if the person is not someone that's even trying to, on that level, they're not even trying to explore, and you're like, well, I want you to explore. You can't force somebody to do it. You can't even suggest stuff like that, because then you imposing your will on somebody else. You can't do that. But y'all let me know what y'all think, though. You know what I'm saying? Me, my answer is, whenever the fuck y'all feel like it. First day, second day, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I would say knock it out earlier so you know. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Knock it out earlier so you know. At least if you know, then, you know what I'm saying, after because of course the vibe, you do the vibe check. If the vibes is good and all that good stuff, knock that out. If you know, okay, now you can keep moving forward and evolving, because, sex be manageable. But, we ain't going to go too much into that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though.